Hey guys, oh my god, I have to tell you what kind of day I had today. So, I took my dog out for a walk, which I do every day, and I come back to drop him off, and then I go out and joyride, listen to my music. I pretend that I'm on a Harley Davidson. It's and I just kind of zone out. It's very therapeutic for me. I just that helps me to clear my mind, and so I did that and. I went around what I call the big block. So I go around, and I'm like going around, and I'm making my way back to the house, and I go up this. You have to go up this big hill to get into the neighborhood, right? So I start to go up now, and my chair started to like kind of start acting weird, like it started like joke, like I felt that it was like uh, joking, like on the right side. So I'm like, great, now what, because the chair's like 10 years. I've had it for 10 years. I just recently had a problem with it, and it was fixed, and so I thought everything was good, um, and then, it started acting weird again, and I'm going, great, whatever, what else is new? So but it was still going, and I thought maybe, okay, well, I'll just, I'll make it back home. It should be fine. And so I get back, I start to go up the hill because, you have um, to get up the into the neighborhood. And so I started doing that, and then it got worse. Like it started like joking back and forth. I mean, it was like insane, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm trying to look down at my wheel to see if I can see what was wrong, and of course I could not. And so I'm like, well, okay, I could probably make it back home. So. But no, it started getting worse and worse, and I'm going up the hill even further, and all of a sudden, it just like the right wheel, it just like stopped, it just like locked, and I'm going, and it like jerked me, like around, like to the like the opposite side, so I'm like stuck, right? I can't even drive my chair now because it's like, it's not, I can't get it to move. So then I'm like, great. Now it's really, really hot out today. So here I am, like in front of one of my neighbor's house. And it's like stuck and I cannot get it. Now, it's a weekday, right? So I'm just, thinking that everyone's gone at work. So, I call my mom, she comes down. I'm trying to explain to her. Of course, she is like, gets all Jamie Lee Curtis and starts kind of uh, panicking a little bit. And then one of the neighbors comes out, and he sees me and my mom struggling. And um, so then he offers to help, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to get the chair in the van. And he says, okay, he tries to push it, tries to see if he can push it, and he can't because it's all locked, and or the that right side is locked. So he goes, okay, I'll go get my I didn't understand what he was saying, but he said he was gonna go get something to help it. So I'm like, okay. So then my mom puts me in the van, and then the guy comes back out. He has a dolly, just a old dolly that is like a million years, and I'm going, oh my god, this is like not gonna work. The guy's gonna hurt himself, it's something's gonna break or snap. This is not gonna go well. And him and his grandson came out, and so they both were doing it. They tilted this chair back up onto the dolly. Now listen, this power wheelchair that I have is 300 pounds. Okay, it's 300 pounds. So yeah, he tilts it back, and I'm like, oh my god. And so they both are like pulling. The chair is up on a dolly, and he's pulling it up, and he's like trying to get it in the van. And eventually he did. And I mean, I had never seen anything like it. I don't have a video of it. I don't have a picture. I don't have nothing. I didn't want to invade, the privacy, or I didn't know how old the grandson was. I didn't want to, do any of that. So, I just was like in shock. Again, let's just say I'm not very religious, but yeah, but I do know that my grandpa is up there, and yeah, I think that this guy was like very similar to him. I felt, and I think that something that was pretty amazing to see. I mean, the guy must have been in his like 70s or something like that. Really, it wasn't like he was, muscular or anything like that. He just, he was able to do it, and he got it in the van, and it was just like, it was amazing. So, but now I have an appointment. I called and made an appointment to go get my chair looked at. When things like that happen, it's really, really hard, because it's just really hard on me when it makes me start to feel very vulnerable. I don't like feeling like that at all when I'm out there in public like that. It's the worst feeling in the world. There was nothing that I could do, and there was really nothing that my mom could have done either. And so I'm just thankful for him that he was able to help, because it's just getting really difficult. Again, I'm waiting for the insurance company to approve for a new one, and so we'll see how that goes. But man, I tell you what, I really don't like it when something goes wrong with my power chair, because it's like, it's like my car, it's my legs, it's my, it's everything. It's how I get around. It's how I am able to live a good quality of life, and at least to be like somewhat independent. A little bit, it allows me to be independent. So when things like that happen, it just it's a big problem. But I'm gonna we're gonna get it to the repair shop, and I'm sure hopefully they'll be able to fix it. And, hopefully it's not too big of an issue. And as you can see, I'm tired now, and I'm hot, and I'm all broken out from being stressed. But the good thing is I'm home, and I am still in one piece, and so I will. If you follow me on social media, there will be a update. So I'm on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Facebook as well. I will be posting. So thanks for listening.